Good afternoon, Bright Siders. Welcome back to another beautiful day out here under the willow tree. Today I wanted to talk about and continue our talk about perspective. So previously we've talked about what perspective is, how to be okay with being in your own perspective, but today I wanted to talk about being able to open up your mind to someone else's perspective. Some of us might have heard of the allegory of the cave by Plato in his book, The Republic. Now, this is not usually used to show perspective. However, today I wanted, again, to talk about understanding another's perspective. The allegory of the cave is there are 4 prisoners, and they're all tied up in chains, unable to move their heads, looking at a wall. And behind them is a fire, with humans coming and going, doing their bidding, doing their business. And all these people can see daily are the shadows on the wall and the sounds of the people moving they can hear. And to them, that is reality. That is all there is, that is all there ever was, and that is all there ever will be. But one day, a prisoner gets released. The chains are touched, and he's led outside of the cave. And he can barely see. He's only ever seen shadows. His eyes have never adjusted such a bright, beautiful light that is our sun, that gives life to everything that we have. And he notices not just a silhouette of a flower passing by the fire shown on the wall, but he sees the color and the beauty of the red rose, and he can smell it. And after experiencing all of these things for the first time and being able to see what truly life is, he is so excited to go back and let his fellow prisoners know about the world outside. But as he walks back into the cave, his eyes are now adjusted to sun, not darkness. He can no longer see. He's stumbling around, and everyone inside is making fun of him. Everyone inside is outlawing him. He has something so beautiful to share, something so freeing. Yet due to their own ignorance and their own unwillingness to understand that there is something more than a wall with silhouettes painted on a cave by a fire's light, that they plot to kill him. This usually is an analogy for folks who have seen something more and try to bring that light down to the rest of society. But today I wanted to talk about perspective and how this metaphor can be used to open up your mind to a new perspective. If the folks in the cave had just been willing to see what their fellow prisoner was talking about, they very easily may have opened up their lives to something so beautiful the mind could not have imagined it. But choosing to live in ignorance and not willing to understand a new perspective keeps us trapped in this cave. And it's scary. We want to think that we know everything. We want to think that we know what tomorrow will hold, and we want to think that everything that we are told is true. But only by questioning, only by listening, and only by discussing different perspectives can we really live a full life. Enjoy the rest of your day, Bright Siders. It's gorgeous. Breathe in some beautiful air. Get outside, even if only for a few minutes. And I'll see you tomorrow.